Hi, this is Miranda from My Scrappy Life and welcome back to my channel. This is a process video for Christmas Memories YouTube Inspiration Hop, 12 Days of Inspiration. And this is supposed to be day number 7, which is the use of non-traditional colors. So, as you guys all know, and if you follow me on social media at all, like I've said in the past, my husband came home early. We had to do like a tradition, like what we always do after he gets back from a deployment or I get back from a long like TDY. When I used to have to go TDYs and stuff for my previous job, we would go somewhere and spend time just getting ourselves back acclimated. So yes, I had to take a short break so that I could get through that, get him back home and all of that stuff. Now I'm back and I'm going to do every day. Hopefully I'll be able to get everything done. If I don't have one up on Christmas Day, because this is going up on Christmas Eve, I will then have one for Sunday for sure. So what I am doing here is non-traditional colors. So instead of your traditional deep greens and your reds, I've got in the new collection or one of the collections for Doodlebug. Yes, I got Doodlebug. Y'all have not seen me have Doodlebug ever. And I just was inspired by this collection because of Asher and then Kaylin. While she is a 4th grader, she still believes in Santa Claus. And she is very, very much that girl that will definitely need a sparkle in her life and all of that yet. So I feel that this one fits the mark. And here I am. I'm going through all of the stuff that I got. Now, I did like a bundle out of a cherry on top. I get some of my collections from a cherry on top because you can purchase like bundles that they will put together for you that has little bits and stuff of the collection. And so what I'm doing here is that I took the fern that was from Vicky Bouton, used my Stickles, which is the glitter gel, which is the moon dust, and did 3 ferns, but made them into Christmas trees. I will show you how I turn these into Christmas trees while you go through. So right now, yes, it does look like a fern that I just threw on there. It looks a little weird, but it will go and you will see what I'm doing. I will tell you that I did go off camera and took out all of this white stuff. Now, Doodlebug has always been pretty good. Like when I used to get Doodlebug a lot when my daughter was born and I was doing all of the cutesy type stuff. And they did way better with their white borders. Now that the borders for this collection was horrible. So I cut it all off. Like I had to. The only ones that I left was the 2 mountains. So I went through everything that I wanted and kind of figured out what I wanted to place and where I wanted to place the things. And then putting everything away. What I am going to do is that I'm going to give some dimension. I'm going to glue some of it down and all of that fun stuff to make this like a winter scene. And what I mean by the winter scene is that the photo's going to go in the middle and then I branch myself out from there. So I'm making it like it's on the road. Like this is a thing that if you would walk down the street, this is what you would see. So what I do is that I put the photo in the middle and make that my street. The edge, the bottom of the photo is like the street. And then I'm just going through everything to make it look like the photo is part of the street. Having mountains in the back or, you know, things like if you make it with dimensions, you will see and notice that things will look like it's in the back versus in the front. Then I happened to find that I was like, oh my gosh, I did not realize that I got a sticker pack when I was going through the paper. And another way to make a street looking on your photo or on your layout is by using the little border strips that come with some of the sticker pads or the collections. So that is what I'm doing here. So what I did is that I turned this section into the street and made sure that everything touched that street. Or, you know, the border paper to make it look like it's a street. So that is what I am doing here. So I just took little bits and bobs and doodads and all of that fun stuff. And I placed all of these little things along the street, the border strip. And some of the houses look like they are behind some trees, and that's what I wanted, because I wanted it to look like, you know, it's not all on the street, or it's like tucked behind or hidden. And then obviously I place signs and all of that fun stuff. So that's what I'm doing there. Now, I understand that I'm a little late to the game to finishing up my series. However, I know you guys have commented on all of my other videos about how you guys were like, go have fun with your husband and all that stuff. So all of the other ladies are finishing up today when I put this up, or yesterday. Actually, the 23rd was the last day of my hop. So as I am going through these to catch up and finish my hop, I am going to put down who has been on each day. So if there's anybody new, you can go back and make sure that you get them. Otherwise, everybody should have their videos up and running already for the ones that wanted to participate. And I am so grateful that the group of ladies understood. Obviously, Josh wasn't supposed to be home until January, and it just like ultimately threw everything off, but ultimately it was a good throw off. My daughter was excited and all of that stuff. So here nor there, I am getting caught back up. I love Christmas time. I love everything about it. I love doing this hop, and there's absolutely no way I would not finish this out. So my title is just going to be Christmas. It is actually Asher's first Christmas for this one, but we really couldn't do that much because this year, like I've said in other past years, both Josh and I, Josh just went over, was just deployed this year, and I ended up getting quarantined from school and was not able to do anything. So because of the restrictions that I had living on post and how tight they were at that time due to just the way the world was going on, I wasn't able to go out and do much. So a lot of what I have is inside the house is not my typical normal like tradition, but this is the reality of what it was like last year. So here I am, I'm taking all of the snowflakes and I'm making this look like a winter wonderland scene. I am going to have snow come down. I add some snowmen peeking. Like I said, I just turned this into like a street. I absolutely love how this turns out. And I do actually love this collection. This collection is so cute. And I'm not, like, I was a Doodlebug fan way back when my daughter was tiny and all of that. But I was like, man, I do like this. So I was glad I did get the bundle from A Cherry on Top. And here I go in with my Dana Weekly, and I'm adding the snow to make it look like it's a snow. So the trees are in the mountains, so it looks like they're back there, and the still shots are coming up. Now, when I did take the photos, I will tell you it was very hard to photograph this glitter. So some of the photos are a little bit darker, but at least then you get to see the glitter on the page and what it did. So make sure that you go check out everybody that's linked down below. If I don't post tomorrow, have a Merry, Merry, Merry Christmas and all of that holiday stuff. If I don't post tomorrow, it will be up on Sunday, and then I'm going to finish out the week. Y'all have a great day. Talk to you soon. Bye.